I'm sorry.
Sorry for calling you over so suddenly. Has everyone brought me to their own room, I'm just now realizing? Like, everyone is like, yeah, let's just go to my place. None of these areas existed in the OG. There's something I just had to tell you. What is it? Is it you're trying to steal my look? What is it? Honestly, I wanted to apologize. I couldn't back you up when you needed me the most. What do you mean? I'm talking about Dr. Maruki. Ever since the new year, I've been stuck in his fake reality.
Hey.
You remember that time before I joined the Phantom Thieves, when I called you to the student council room? I challenged you on your ideals, threatened to expose you all, as if I knew anything about what was going on. Yeah, you were pretty prissy back then. But since then, I've learned so much from the Phantom Thieves. From you. You've saved me more times than I can possibly count. Look, she's got the lotus. She's got all of the bear merch that, what's her face? I don't remember the name of the girl in her confidant line, but the bear merch is like what made them friends. That's neat. After all that, I'd promised myself that if you were ever in trouble, I would leap in to save you. But I forgot that vow. I just threw it away so I could clean to father and sis. It's awful to know that all along I was so weak and self-centered. It's not your fault. Even if it isn't, does that really make it okay? Considering all the ways I made your struggle harder, rather. Even unknowingly, I can't just let that go. You know, I think I'm more lonely than I was willing to admit. Father never spent much time at home. When he was there, he always had his mind on some case. And sis put all her time into her work, for both our sakes. I respected them both so much, and I still do, of course. But I can't just let them take care of me forever. That's your decision? It's what I think, at least, though it's a fairly new idea for me. If I hadn't been in this situation, I'm not sure it would have even occurred to me. In any case, I've made my decision.
Hey, so...
I'm done just sitting quietly and doing as I'm told. Are you aware of how many books you have in this room? It's a little much. If I'm weak, or self-centered, or lonely, or too dependent on my family, then that's my problem to fix. But my pain's still a part of me. All the struggles, your support, I see you just played Kingdom Hearts. It's what helped me stand up for myself. I can't lose that. I'm not exactly abandoning the person I was, but I figured trying to bottle it up will only make my life harder. I want to be able to look at the most awful, disgraceful parts of myself, and still be able to say, so what? That's great.
Thank you very much.
It's a relief to know you're supporting me. If I can get everyone to understand me and really see who I am, then I think that'll give me strength. If I'm ever tempted like this again, I'll remember to stay true to myself. Even if it's not a conscious decision. That's why I wanted to apologize.
I'll give it a try.
I guess I'm not completely ready to stand on my own just yet, but I'll keep trying, and I won't run away. I don't remember the name of your second persona. It's like Atante or something? Adante? I don't remember. That thing! Optimus Prime, but a girl. And Johanna. Merge into one. Is it gonna be a four-wheeler? I swear. It's Grand Locomon, but edgy.
So that's it.
This is me? Huh, I get it now.
All right.
A knot, that was it. Has evolved into Agnes. I'm not sure if I like Makoto's second persona or her third persona more, but I still think they're both bad. Let me make this clear. I think they're bad as personas. Like, the design of the black bike looks cool, but I think it's a terrible persona. What on... I'm not reading this name. Never mind, I misread it at first. Noodle Boy. Thank you for following. Much appreciated. I thought that L was an I, and I was like, I'm not saying that. But thank you for following. It's strange. All it took to make my heart stronger was to put myself first. Yeah, it's pretty weird. Sorry, but it looks like I'll still have to rely on you a while longer. I can read. So I hope you'll be prepared.
I'll see you later.
Thanks for staying over so late, too. I'll see you later. Makoto stole Kane's motorcycle from TMS. Ah, checkmate. Neat. Increases allies' chance of inflicting those things by 50%. This is debilitate for everyone. That's really nice. 90 SP. Dude, these are too expensive. Get rid of energy shower. Okay. Let's take Kasumi to the jazz club. We're almost out of time today. I really, really hope that Haru's about to be available.
I see.
I wonder if Akechi's a nighttime confidant, right? Can I hang out with Akechi even though he's max rank just to, like, hang out with him? Or can I only bring him to the jazz club? Who are you gonna invite? Kasumi?
Oh.
I'm gonna take a stroll. Just let me know when we're heading home.
Hey.
Hey, welcome.
Thanks for coming in.
Cover charge is 3K yen. I really enjoy it because they're matching the modern third-tier designs. I mean, third-tier, I understand they're going for a theme, and that's cool with, like, being more modern. I'm gonna be honest. I basically have the same problem with that I did with the OG, or in the OG where I didn't like Makoto's persona or Futaba's. I really prefer it when they're like mythological tricksters and they reflect that. I'm not a big fan of them looking more modern. I like it better when they look like ancient tricksters. That's way more my jam. That being said, all of the third tier personas seem fine so far. I mean, Makoto's and Futaba's are pretty dumb, but when haven't they been? Senpai, you're so mature coming to jazz clubs and all. Is it difficult to, order by yourself, or? This is good. As expected from a professionally made drink. I don't even know what stat you got from that. Whenever I go to gymnastic meets, I get more conscious of when I act superstitiously. Of course, I work really hard at training, but I don't want to discount the luck factor either. But if I think about it too much, I get nervous instead. It's pretty complicated. I already took Haru to the jazz club. I took every single Phantom Thief to the jazz club before defeating Shido. But I might do more jazz club stuff just because I'm going to run out of stuff to do.
Strange.
Time certainly does fly by. Does that make me sound a bit like an old lady? This gave me another chance to reflect on myself. We can't forget the reasons that keep us going.
All right.
Not bad, not bad. Strength, you're actually way better at strength than magic. I thought you'd be more of a magic attacker, but that works. Your endurance is so low. Oh, dude, those music notes are really helpful.
Well, see you tomorrow.
See you, senpai. Please, Haru. Please, Haru. Please, Haru. Please, Haru. Yes! Your earmuffs are adorable. Hey, Kira-kun, might I borrow you for a bit? Think we need to talk? Can you come to the roof after school? Whatever it is, I'm sorry. Please forgive me, you precious, precious cinnamon bun. Why are you apologizing? I'm not angry or anything. Perhaps I phrased it a bit ominously, didn't I? No, I just want to talk to you. Whenever you're free, I'll be waiting. No, it's a bit sudden. My apologies.
Shall we go?
Looks like the train's coming. Let's line up. I know that I can do the HP and SP increasing stuff. But I might want to do some other things that I find more fun with my remaining empty days.
Well,
No, I don't have time for this. Have you all heard? The economy is apparently doing pretty well this year. Because of that, I tried getting into the stock market. Yeah, the stork market. In me, chat. It's almost time to end stream. Not a thing you want to jump into with no experience. I lost 5 months of my allowance in one fell swoop. It wasn't a huge loss, so it's not that bad, but it's quite a thing to stare your failure in the face. My portfolio looked awful.
oh yeah.
Hey, speaking of things being awful, I used that word because my portfolio looked absolutely terrible, but awful originally meant something else. So, Kurusu-kun, a question? I've never heard of this before.
What is the answer?
What did the word awful originally mean? I actually have no idea. Probably baffling? A lot of people thought just like me, apparently means impressive. Wow.
This is it. Correct.
Stream dying? Chat is saying stream is dying? That is correct. I literally have like 10 minutes. Stream, please. Yes, it was only comparatively recently that awful took on a negative implication. It once stood for awe of any kind. This is why older English documents use phrases like awful majesty and awful power. It could still be used to imply a certain kind of dread. That was just one of several possible uses back then. But times changed and language evolved as the centuries went by. We ended up with more specific words, awful for the bad and awesome for the good. Free me.
Nice going.
Oh yeah, I am dropping frames like crazy, but why? Says my internet is fine. It's time already. Let me say one last thing. After this winter, you'll all be studying for exams. You can use your time wisely or slack off. Either way, I guess your test scores are going to be awful.
Oh, yeah.
Well, one thing's for sure. You're definitely an impressive guy. Awe-inspiring might be a little much, but I know I can count on you. No, I am awe-inspiring. I mean, my bitrate... I realize stream is dying. My bitrate is dying, but I don't know why. Alright, YouTube. Welcome to your, exclusive content. Because, Twitch died. Twitch and, apparently some company called Cloudflare that's part of the service and all that just died and cut everything off. But I literally had 10 minutes left to go, and I want to see this Persona fusion. I'm not waiting 3 days for it for my next stream. So I'm actually... Oh, someone followed as I closed out stream because everything died. Above average Mac main, thank you for following if you ever see this video on YouTube. We're gonna go max out Haru, and then I'm gonna, like, outro this video, and that'll be the end of it. But I'm not even streaming anymore because I can't, because everything's dying. But it would be so incredibly annoying for me to not get to see this fusion, and also for, like, how I upload to YouTube to not just do this right now. So I'm going to do it. Twitch is just gonna, like, if Twitch wants to see it, they gotta wait for it to go up onto YouTube. It's literally 10 minutes. Twitch will live. Let's go get Haru. Let's friggin' do it, boys. Time for your max. Let's go. Kira-kun, what brings you here today? Came to see you.
May I speak with
Yeah,
you
we
for
got
a
time to
moment,
spare. Let's
please?
go. I got plenty of time
Hey,
to spare.
Thank you.
Thank you. Then could we go to my place for today? I'll treat you to some delicious black tea. Just wait a moment while I get changed. Here we go, boys. Oh my goodness, your room is so nice. Sorry to call you over out of the blue like this. Please, feel free to make yourself at home. Your room is beautiful. I literally said that. Oh, there's nothing all that unusual in here. No need to look around like that. Are you hiding something about your sadism that you don't want me to see? I needed to speak with you about the situation, or rather, because of it. I feel I owe you an apology, Akira-kun.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I was just so useless. What do you mean? Even though literally all my other friends have said this already. I'm so ashamed. Dr. Maruki crafted me as Sachurin perfect new reality. I don't know if that's how you pronounce that word. The Sachurin? Saccharin? I don't know. And I accepted it without a second's pause. It was only because of you that I was able to find my own path. You were the one who gave me a future. And what did I do with it? I'm so pathetic. It's not your fault.
No.
You're so kind, Akira-kun. But I'm afraid that doesn't feel like enough this time. I want to stand at your side through this, and I want to do it with pride. In truth, I did wish that my father was still alive. I wanted us to rebuild the company together. No, more than that, I wanted to save my father. But that's just not possible. No matter how important he was to me, he's gone now, and I cannot bring him back. Surely if I could just rewrite the past for my own benefit, it would be terribly selfish. Yeah, you would take away Akechi's kill from him. That means a lot to him. What about your happiness?
Yes.
Just because it made me happy doesn't mean it's right. That's incredibly mature of you. Because what about next time? When I fail again or something goes wrong, do I simply get to erase that too? Haru, you might honestly be my second favorite girl after Hifumi. Like, the Royal playthrough has really made me love Haru more and more, to be honest. Knowing my father is gone, it's sad and it hurts. But that pain is precisely what gave me strength and resolve. All of us went through so much together. I don't want to lose our struggles, or the closeness we won through them. So I need you to understand that I'm determined to see this through. I won't run away anymore. I refuse Dr. Maruki's gift to us.
Honestly.
I'll choose our reality. The one I define through my own hardship, mistakes, and tears. Let's go. Oh! Banana. I don't remember that one's name. Milady! I was trying to think, but I could not think of it. Alright, fuse in the one. Definitely Milady is still the best of the three, but this is far better than the second Persona. I like this one a lot more. I'm just saying, the detective trench coat you're wearing right now and the briefcase you're carrying really reminds reminds me of a certain madman we know. Akechi and Haru are actually, like, meant for each other. Everything that has happened in the Royal, this especially, has convinced me. They can make it work. This is literally, like, she modeled this persona after Akechi. No joke. It's the exact same outfit he wears earlier in the game with the same styled briefcase, like the same color. You cannot convince me otherwise. Is this my power? I see. So I can still fight harder. Haru and Akechi will fall in love over murdering their enemies. It's a beautiful thing. Transformed into Lucy. What a name. Sorry I kept you for so long. That's all I wanted you to hear. From now on, I'll fight even harder to make up for all the trouble I've caused you. I'll be counting on you.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. Hearing you say that makes me feel like I can do anything. I will grow even stronger. I have to keep pressing forward, for Father's sake, too. Thanks again for coming today. Be careful on your way home. What did you get? Cool customer and life wall. Decreases chances of being hit by elements by 50%. Forms a barrier that reflects all attacks for all allies. That is amazing, but I honestly, like, I don't think there's anything I want to get rid of for it. Like, what do I get rid of? I like Amrita Shower. I like having Psyodine, Mopsiodine triple down and one-shot kill. I love Psyamp and Gunamp. I need Evade Nuke. I mean, this is light gun damage. But even then, like, it hits all. It's like the only... Well, no, we have Akechi now, and he has the gun move, the riot gun that hits everyone. And Life Wall does seem, like, basically OP. But it's so expensive. The triple down is by far, like, the move that I value too highly. I'm gonna get rid of it. I did it. He did it. I did it. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Welcome back indeed. I haven't been looking for crosswords. I think I need to wrap up now. This should be good, hopefully. Videos might look a little weird when they're rendered out. This might be like a 16-minute video or something because of the stupid Twitch dying trash. I'm sorry. But, oh, you know what? No, I got something I can do for a couple more minutes. I wanted to do this. People in chat kept saying over and over to do it, and it was ridiculous that they kept asking. But I'm going to read all of the, transformed stuff, because they have new, things. William, the Chariot Arcana. The other name of Captain Kidd, world-renowned pirate. For years after his death, songs and legends of his life inspired many to chase rumors of his buried treasure across the seas. Diego, the true name of California's masked swordsman of justice who fought corrupt officials during the era of Spanish rule. Despite being marked as a thief, he fought for the weak as a true gentleman. Celestine, a beautiful actress who performed as Carmen in the opera named for the role. So tempestuous and outspoken was she that it said the main role was rewritten to better suit her. I love that. Gorokichi, childhood nickname of Goemon Ishikawa. During his youth, he was raised among the Igaryu ninjas before he set off on his own to become a rogue ninja. Agnes, another name of Johanna, the female pope of the Middle Ages. Posing as a man, her wits and ability helped her climb the ranks. Her story shook the Catholic Church words to its core. Lucy, the Countess of Carlisle? Is the S silent? Carlisle? I don't know. And the historical basis for Alexandre Dumas's Femme Fatale, I think is how you say it, Milady de Winter. Known for her beauty and cunning, she was a courtier much favored by the queen. Loki, a malignant god of Norse mythology. Words. Not always driven by malice, but impulsive and devious. He had an uneasy peace with Odin and the gods, but his part in Baldur's death drove them to finally punish him. Also, the best character in the MCU. Alright. Oh wait, read Celadron or whatever. Cendrillon. The French name of the titular heroine of Cinderella, an oft-retold tale of great renown in which a mistreated waif gains luxury, beauty, and a single night's dance with a prince through the power of magic. Alazif, the original name of the Necronomicon, a tome full of the Cthulhu mythos' mysteries, said to have been authored by Abdul al-Zared, sure, a poet and devotee of Cthulhu known as the Mad Arab. Known as the Gold Dragon, it reigns over the Suling celestial creatures of Chinese lore. It is located at the center of the four beasts. Good old Koryu, Coffee Dragon. There you have it. That should do it. But, yeah, Twitch Twitch hates me, and apparently it just hates working because it all died and it made me mad. But whatever, we've done it. So there you go. All of them are evolved. When we come back next time, our main focus, we got 16 days. 5 of those days need to be spent maxing out Kasumi, and then maybe hanging out with her again. Maybe she gets a 3rd tier persona. Seems a little weird if she would, because that means her 2nd tier persona basically shouldn't exist for the most part, because it's immediately gotten rid of. But we'll see what happens. Time will tell. I assume, hopefully she has a second, surely she has a 2nd awakening at rank 10, I hope. But that is the plan. Also, if I can, I want to hang out with Akechi. Is Akechi available? Like, can I hang out with him at all? He'd normally be in Kichijoji, right? Maybe I just cannot hang out with him, period, which is unfortunate. Like, I knew he wouldn't get more confidant ranks, but I hoped I could still just spend time with him outside of the jazz club. But whatever. All things aside, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you next time for more of the 3rd semester of Persona 5. Until then, farewell.